I would like, to thank God for the favor that God has opened up for us to be able to go in and to be able to minister to the girls. And it's not just a girl. That one thing that really encouraged me, she's gone through so much, and it's not because of us, it's not because of man, but already God prepared her heart. She about to commit suicide with her husband, who is American. American came and then met her. Make it short, he got her pregnant, and on that way he told her he really loved her. That's according to what she said, and she really loved him. And one day he got confused and he said, the world is coming to the end, let's go and die. So he took her and they rented a hotel room and they bought pill, and they took pill that however that they wanted to die, but they didn't. They went unconscious for 2 days. So in that time she's already pregnant. I was like, my goodness. So anyway, so she woke up and then she realized that she didn't want to die. So she told him that she was thinking about God because a few years ago she went to church, which is Hope Church in Payao, John. And when she woke up from 2 days passing out, she thought about God and she knelt down and she's like, God, I don't know that you were real, but I don't want it to die. So she decided to tell her boyfriend and say that I don't want to die. So he told her that if you don't want to die, I wanted to die. So he left. We even don't know right now that he's dead or not, but she didn't want to have any contact with him at the moment because she's afraid that his parents would take away the baby. So she's going to give birth without telling who is the father. So anyways, to make it short, when she moved into the home, because she had nothing left, so she went to the government, hearing from some people that she could move into the home, this home that we met. She was praying, and I remember the second day that we met her. The first day she didn't say much, she looked at us, and the second time we went and taught jewelry, because normally we won't tell about God right away, so we built friendship. So the second week she approached us and said, are you a Christian? And I was like, how do you know? And they said, what made you think? She said, I don't know, your faces, smile, and something like that. I think you may. So anyway, so she was so excited, and she's like, God answered my prayer, because she asked to the officers at that place and said that I wanted to look for a church. I wanted to go to church. Like, she was desperate, not because of us, but I believe that because the Lord and her already met. So, and God just used us as a tool to come in. Seriously, in that time, I was like, wow, that was the Lord's hand. And I thought that maybe, I was excited, but I didn't really understand until she started to open up, and more that encourages myself that to see that if we just do our part, the Lord has done his part, and he's the one that make it happen, not us, So basically, I feel encouraged myself by going there with Martin, and more we see that so far more than 7 people got saved in that house. Wow. And I mean, not just because they want jewelry, but they were desperate. Their eyes were open when they hear the word when Martin teaches or when I share. They lost. They totally, like, God is the only way that they wanted. Like, they got abused, they gone through so much that they felt like they were in the pit, and they want to get out of the pit through Jesus. So anyways, continue to pray for us. We have been going there and commit. Moji met with the head, and we actually, our first group NGO that we can walk in, and they let us do Bible study. And it's a favor from the Lord, seriously. And they love us now. We can freely worship God, and we can freely teach the word in the evening. It was encouraging to me. Our second week that we have official care group, the first week I bought snacks, so the girls observed. And last week was the second week. It was so touched in my heart that they had so little. They didn't have much. Only the money they had is from making jewelry each week. So they all put money together and went and bought soy milk and patongko, which is a Thai bun, for us and for them. I was so touched.
And everyone came.
So everyone came and more cases came. Last week there were about 11, including children. You guys can continue to pray for us and pray that when we hear the story, it's hard, it's depressed. But I had to learn and, trust God and leave things. Sometimes I walk down and it's like, I want to put earplug, I don't want to hear the story, but however, I pray that the Lord give me heart so that I can be passionate and help them. Like young girls, it's horrible. And we have more cases of pregnancy. So continue to pray that we got the World Vision, buy more jewelry, because it does really help project. I believe that more than people donate, I think jewelry, not just only to give them money, but give them purpose, give us time to build friendship. It's an amazing project that I ever seen, more than just receive donation, to being honest. Because it gives us purpose, it gives them a good pride that they can earn, they can learn, and they can build a future job by making jewelry. With the jewelry project that brought us to open the area of friendship, and to give us opportunity that we get to build friendship, and finally we get to share the gospel. And through that, it's not just only the organization that we take donation and try to produce project. That's why it works, because we give people income, but that's not the main thing. The main thing is give us opportunity to train them how to do the jewelry, and that take process about months, to be able to build friendship, and then to allow the opportunity that they can see our lives, and also to give us opportunity that to bring the church into it, but to give us connection with the government people. Like the girl, the head, actually I found out she already got saved. The head government worked with us, Pijiu, who was strong with this, and now she got saved. And give us more like variety that we can do projects and meet with people, teachers, and I mean, like, really, as the result last year, we could open up one church in Sopberg that we could take one of the church pastor, Jack, and other people like the head mission to come and understand, and then take a hand after us to run the church.
From the Sunside Church.
From
They're reaching out to this new area.
Which from the jewelry project and from the school that was shut for Christianity that years ago, I took Teen Mania to be able to go and teach. And now the principal saw how we're doing a good work and allow us to have a Sunday church. And through that gave us opportunity to give favor to the teacher. Even like now, when they saw risky girls, the interns that came, because they both have stepfathers, and they both were studying in a Buddhist boarding school. And this teacher that we met through the jewelry project saw us and trust us, that contacted us and said that we have two risky girls that could be possibly get raped by their stepfather. Could you take them during the summer, because we don't have summer program? So we took those two girls and they got saved. And now the girls, one of the girls really on fire for the Lord and carry on the work. So what my point is, we not only earn favor through the Lord in their eyes, but also through the jewelry project, give us opportunity to share the gospel and build discipleship through that. So majority, when I start thinking, I will hope soon to be able to finish, to give the report as a result last year, what have come through the jewelry project with Stephanie and Jan, so that you guys can hear and see in a concrete work. I want to show like how it turned to souls and carry on connecting with the church with discipleship, and then we done our part and the church take on their part that they could not reach. Does that make sense? So please continue to pray with us about World Vision to carry on and see the significance, and then through more than that, the Lord will give us favor, because when the order last year and the year before, that carry all the project happened. and that we need that for the next year, that the Lord may give us favor and also expand more the jewelry project. Because everyone now waiting to make jewelry, So the girls in Pink Giant Home, they're excited. It gives us purpose. Like, Mortim and I, we've gone there every week. We've seen the girls, I even want to wear, like, if I have money, I'll wear from the head to the toes, Because when I see that story, come on, I'll buy every day, rings, earrings. But we need God to provide people who share the story and then understand the vision behind, Steph and I will work on with Jan more about the story for you guys so that people can see how the jewelry is. It's really help us, give us opportunity to bring the gospel in that sense. That's all I would like to add up and really ask you guys to pray with us about the jewelry.